Hey, welcome back. In this video, I will talk about anchor text. Okay, now we're getting into more and more advanced strategies. Anchor text is something you probably see every single day when you're net surfing, when you're on all major websites. They use anchor text. So anchor text is a word or group of words that are used to link from one page to another page of the same website or outside, meaning a different website. For example, if you have a page on carpet cleaning, and if you link that page to upholstery cleaning of your website, it will be through anchor text. Okay, let me show you some examples here. So if I go to any major website, let's say we go to Yahoo. I'll just click on the first news, whatever that news is. If I scroll down, then what you see here, breezed through the Democratic House, anything that's in blue usually, that is underlined, that you can click on, is called anchor text. So if I click here, newly released data, it takes me to New York Times. Now, this anchor text or this particular link sent us to a different website, right? From Yahoo to New York Times. So this is outbound linking. Now I do have videos right after this recording, one on internal linking, which is using anchor text within your website, sending traffic from one page to another page of your own website. And then I have another separate video that shows outbound linking, which means how you use anchor text to link your website's pages to other websites. Okay, so after this, you will need to watch them, of course, as well. But this video is strictly about anchor text. I really like what Neil Patel says about anchor text. He says, if the internet is a highway, then you can think of anchor text like signs for upcoming exits. They send signals to both your website's users and search engines, which is the perfect analogy. When you use anchor text properly, you can really enhance the user experience of your website's visitors. Anchor text will help you direct the traffic of your website the way you want to direct it. You can actually make your users take the action you want them to take. If you want them to go from a certain page to another page, maybe from a page that talks about your services to a page where they can go and schedule a free estimate, or a phone call with you, or a consultation with you. And at the same time, you're telling Google that you have more relevant pages in your website. When Google follows your links, you're technically telling Google, hey, check this page out. It has important information as well. So with anchor text, you send users from one page to another, and at the same time, you're telling search engines the structure of your website. Now here are a couple more examples of anchor text. So I'm on CNN, and if you see here between the sentence, it says the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, right? So this is anchor text. If I'm on Fox, let's see, right here, this is also anchor text, because I can click on the word coronavirus and go to another page of the website. So basically, when you see a text, which could be just one word, two word, maybe a sentence, when it's clickable, that becomes anchor text. And this is very important for search engine optimization, because you can use it to your advantage in different ways. Let me show you a few different types of anchor text. Number one, exact match. So let's say you are trying your website to rank high in the search phrase carpet cleaning. Okay, that's your main search phrase. And maybe you have a page in your website on rug cleaning or upholstery cleaning. So when people are reading about your upholstery cleaning on that page, then you can link the content from that page to the carpet cleaning page. So you can say something like in a sentence, We also provide carpet cleaning services Monday through Friday. And the word carpet cleaning can be anchor text. It can be clickable. So when a person clicks on that link, they go to the carpet cleaning page of your website. So when you use only the search phrase, the keyword that you're trying to optimize your website in as anchor text, then it's called exact match. Just like I said right here. In this case, only carpet cleaning is used as the anchor text. What you can also do is you can use anchor text as partial match. So again, in this case, the website that we're trying to rank high is still carpet cleaning. However, in this case, you can have a sentence on one page of your website that says, we provide the best carpet cleaning service in Atlanta or your city. But then instead of just using carpet cleaning phrase as the anchor text, you actually use the sentence or the phrase, the best carpet cleaning service, and link it to the carpet cleaning page of your website. Now, one of the reasons you need to do this is so you can add variation to your different kinds of anchor text that you're using. Otherwise, you'll be using the same anchor text, same phrase on every single page of your website, like carpet cleaning, and that's it. That looks unnatural. If you have every single page on your site going to the carpet cleaning page with just the anchor text carpet cleaning, it looks unnatural to Google. And of course, Google doesn't like that. So in order to add variation, you can use exact match, you can use partial match, which means you can have a sentence in which you can have your main search phrase, but instead of just linking the search phrase itself, you actually use more words before or after or in middle of the search phrase. You don't have to have the word carpet cleaning together. Now, these are some of the generic anchor text. Read more, click here, find more, see more, click now. All these words that you use or see on landing pages, on websites, that will take you from one page to another page. If they're just using the word read more, click here, then it's generic anchor text, which means it doesn't really help your website rank high in search engines. Yes, it'll still drive traffic from one page to another page of your site, but two things here. One, search engines don't know what the next page is about because you're not using the anchor text. Like in previous case, when we use the word carpet cleaning, search engines can tell that the next page you're linking to is carpet cleaning. And same thing for humans as well. To give them a good user experience before they click on the link, they will be able to tell what the next page is all about. In the previous example, we said the best carpet cleaning service. So when they click on that anchor text, they know there's something on the next page that mentions or shows how you are the best carpet cleaning company in the city, and so on. So try not to use generic anchor text. Now, once in a while is okay because you must have variation on your website when it comes to anchor text. But remember, one, it's not going to help you with SEO. So maybe you can use it to link pages that are not so important in your website. And two, it will not give the best user experience to your website's visitors as well. Okay, so try not to use it. And like I said, if you have hundreds and hundreds of pages on your websites, lots of blog posts, maybe you can use it once in a while. Now, this is another kind of anchor text. It's called brand, which means your business name or a business name or a website domain is mentioned in the anchor text. Let me show you an example. So if I go to this page here on CleanFacts, which is one of the main magazines for cleaning and restoration industry, here's an article by me, how to generate online leads during these unprecedented times. So this is anchor text because it says by Sonny Ahuja, but you can click on my name and it takes you to my profile. And as you scroll down, while I talk about other things, Google My Business, how you can use Google search ads, display ads, Facebook, Yelp, optimizing mobile landing pages. But then when you come to the bottom of the article, here's the link. So it says here, Sonny mainly helps remodeling, disaster restoration, and cleaning companies get more leads by developing their online lead generation systems. Visit killitonline.com for more from Ahuja. So when you click on this, it'll take you to, let's see, my website. So that's called brand. Now, when you use www dot and then the link itself, it's also called naked anchor text. Okay. So when it's www dot, the URL itself, the link itself is added, then that's called naked anchor text. I don't ask you to use it anywhere on your website. And so that's why I have not added a slide in this video. Try to use exact and partial match only on your website, especially when you're linking it within your site. However, if you're linking from your site to another website, other pages, then you can once in a while use generic or maybe one of these branding anchor texts. So there's another one which is called images. In other words, when you have an image on your website or when you upload an image on your website and you add a link to that image from that particular page where it's added to a different page of your site, then that becomes image anchor text. For example, you may have a page on your website about mold removal, and then one of the images looks like of a big commercial building where you can clearly see mold. If your visitors click on that image, it takes them to the commercial mold removal of your website. Or you may have a blog post that says 7 ways to prevent mold, and the image takes them to the service page of your website. So when they click on the image of the mold, it'll take them to the actual mold removal service that you provide on your site, that particular page from a blog post. So those are called images or image anchor text. And every once in a while, you can add anchor text in the images of your websites as well. Now, just like anything else, when it comes to search engine optimization, don't overdo anything. Adding anchor text to your website is no different. In other words, let's say if you have 5 paragraphs for a blog post, it doesn't mean you add anchor text to every single paragraph of that particular post, or every third word is an anchor text. Don't overdo it, because then you'll get penalized by Google for sure. Google has already done this in the past twice, where websites that had too much anchor text were penalized. Now let me show you an example what I mean. So earlier I saw this page here. Let me see if I scroll down right here. See, now within these 2 or 3 paragraphs, you'll see anchor text here, right here, again here, here, right here, and so on. So this is something you definitely shouldn't do on your website. Overlinking really backfires when it comes to SEO. Another thing, you want to make sure you keep your anchor text or the strategy relevant. In other words, if you are in the anchor text, if you said carpet cleaning or carpet cleaning service, and that link is going to a page, that page better talk about carpet cleaning. If you have anchor text that has the key phrase basement waterproofing, a basement remodeling, water damage restoration, mold removal, roof repair, plumbing services, it doesn't matter. The main thing is when a visitor clicks on that link, when they click on that anchor text, they must go to a page that talks exactly what you mentioned in the anchor text. Because otherwise, not only will you have a higher bounce rate in your website, users will leave your site, but at the same time, search engines don't like that either. You always need to remember Google is all about user experience. And if your users are not getting a good experience on your website, and if they are leaving the site, then of course Google doesn't want it on page 1 either. So make sure you keep your anchor text links relevant to the landing page, whether it's within your website that you're sending traffic to or to another website, but it should stay relevant. And like I said before, add variation as much as you can. Use your exact match search phrases, use broad match search phrases, you can use your brand images, and so on and so forth. Don't use the same keyword over and over in your anchor text. For example, let's say if you do a press release, and once again, if you're trying to rank your website high in roof repair, don't go out on hundreds of websites and start adding press releases or articles to create backlinks with the same anchor text again and again from hundreds of pages that you're adding. So create a variation. Maybe on one article or on some sites you can mention roof repair. On other sites you can mention roof repair services. You can even change it to roof repair inspection or free estimates. Or you can simply have a link to your website as the domain itself, just like I showed you, using the brand of your website, using the domain of your site. The idea here is that it looks natural. The linking strategy should look natural, not overdone. So now when you get a chance, go back to your website and see which pages, which posts you can link from one page to another page. And then in the future, when you add more pages, when you add more blog posts, make sure they are linked from one to another using anchor text. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.